When we are truly focused and single-minded, the brain does not know the difference between the internal world of the mind and what we experience in the external environment. Our thoughts can become our experience. The latest research supports the notion that we have a natural ability to change the brain and body by thought alone, so that it looks biologically like some future event has already happened. Because you can make thought more real than anything else, you can change who you are from brain cell to gene, given the right understanding.
StoryShots is proud to bring you this free audiobook summary. Do you want to get access to more free audiobook summaries like this? Subscribe and click the bell button now to get notified each time we upload a new summary. You can also download our free app and enjoy thousands of other summaries of best-selling nonfiction books that are available in text, audio, and animated formats. StoryShots has been featured by Apple, Google, and The Guardian as one of the world's best reading and learning apps. Go to getstoryshots.com and download the app today. Happy learning!
Life gets busy. Has breaking the habit of being yourself been on your reading list? Learn the key insights of this book now. We're scratching the surface here. If you don't already have Dr. Joe Dispenza's renowned book on New Age spirituality, get the audiobook for free using the link in the description or the StoryShots app to learn the juicy details.
StoryShots book summary and review of Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself: How to Lose Your Mind and Create a New One by Dr. Joe Dispenza. About Joe Dispenza.
Dr. Joe Dispenza is a researcher, corporate consultant, author, and lecturer. His primary areas of expertise include epigenetics, neuroscience, neuroplasticity, and brain or heart coherence. Through his work, Dr. Dispenza focuses on equipping people with the tools to initiate change in their lives. He has run workshops in 30-plus countries to help people understand the power of meditation and collective consciousness. Dr. Dispenza holds a Bachelor of Science and a Doctor of Chiropractic degree. He is a New York Times best-selling author and has authored several self-help books. These include Becoming Supernatural and You Are the Placebo. He also runs weekly live sessions, retreats, and online courses. The quantum field responds not to what we want. It responds to who we are being. Dr. Joe Dispenza.
Introduction.
Are humans capable of creating and sustaining change in themselves? Or are we bound by the genes that our forefathers passed down? Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself answers these questions and more. Bridging Science and Spirituality. The book offers unique tools to spur lasting change on the path to growth and development. Through evidence-based practices, the book teaches you how to become the person you want to be. Humans subconsciously have self-defeating habits that prevent them from realizing their full potential. To break the habit of being yourself, change these subconscious thoughts and habits. With a better understanding of yourself, you can make changes to improve your life. The book is divided into 3 parts. Part 1. The Science of Change. Dr. Dispenza explains the science behind change. He discusses how our thoughts and emotions affect our body and lives. He also explores the power of the mind and how we can use it to affect change. Part 2. The Practice of Change. Dr. Dispenza provides practical tools and techniques to break old habits and create new ones. He also advocates the benefits of practices such as meditation, journaling, and visualization. Part 3. The Promise of Change. After explaining the psychology and journey of change, he discusses its long-term benefits. He talks about how change can lead to more self-fulfillment, growth, and renewed mindset. The StoryShots below explore the key takeaways from Dr. Joe Dispenza's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Join us to learn how to drive fundamental change in yourself. Dr. Joe Dispenza wants to empower you to let go of negative beliefs and embrace the positive. This intelligent, informative, practical book will help you be your best, freest self so that, as Dr. Joe puts it, you can step toward your own destiny. Judith Orloff, MD, author of Emotional Freedom.
StoryShot number 1. Your thoughts shape your reality.
Energy is the very fabric of all things material. and is responsive to mind. Dr. Joe Dispenza. If you've ever achieved a goal that you have been thinking about for a while, you know the power of mental energy. Scientific evidence supports the idea that our thoughts can affect our physical reality. Many quantum physics experiments have shown that observation can change the experiment's outcome. What we focus on expands. You're more likely to accomplish something if you focus on a single aim. Of course, it's important to be specific about your goals. Therefore, it's essential to be aware of our thoughts. If we want to create change, we must first change our thoughts. Visualization. Studies have shown that people who often visualize their goals are more likely to succeed than those who do not. Visualization boosts both your motivation and confidence. Working towards a goal is more tangible when you can imagine it. Visualization may work by activating the powers of the subconscious. It lets you set your subconscious in motion by thinking about the ideal outcome. Your subconscious may then find the means to achieve these dreams more easily. Successful people bury their goals or desires within their subconscious. Their subconscious will then work to achieve that goal. When we are truly focused and single-minded, the brain does not know the difference between the internal world of the mind and what we experience in the external environment. Our thoughts can become our experience. Dr. Joe Dispenza.
Story shot number 2. Mental rehearsal is as important as physical practice.
When gearing up for a challenge, it is essential to rehearse because this can impact your performance mentally. A good example is the concept of weights. Our brain creates the same neurological pathways when we think about lifting weights and actually lifting them. Mental rehearsal is ideal for practicing something challenging. It is especially effective in situations where exercise is impossible. Such examples include when we're injured or when physical activity may not be practical. How to use mental rehearsal. The basic idea is to visualize an event you want to make a reality. Repeating this will make the event more likely to occur in real life. Visualization has applications in many areas. International athletes, musicians, entertainers, and business people have all endorsed its myriad benefits. Facing your fears from a safe place. Mental rehearsals can improve your workouts. It may also be helpful in psychotherapy by helping people with anxiety disorders. Desensitization is a psychological concept used in mental rehearsal techniques. It's often used to overcome fears. Begin by exposing yourself in small doses to the minor threatening aspects of the situation and work your way up. For many mental health patients, facing their fears little by little can help them build the confidence to encounter them in real life. Mental rehearsal is an essential facet of treatment for these individuals.
Story shot number 3. Your day-to-day decisions impact your genetics and propensity to change.
Scientists previously assumed genes determine your health and well-being. In the early 1900s, a new field called epigenetics emerged to challenge this idea. Epigenetics. Epigenetics is the study of how environmental elements can affect genes. Scientific discoveries uncovered that genetics alone do not dictate your destiny. Your environment has a significant impact on whether your genes are expressed or silenced. You are what you eat. According to research, our genes are constantly changing in response to our environment and lifestyle choices. Studies show that getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and leading an active lifestyle can improve your genes in the long run. An unhealthy lifestyle may lead to genetic damage. Our lifestyle choices can also impact mood, susceptibility to illness, energy, sleep cycles, and other factors. Be careful about your choices and ensure they're not detrimental to your body, no matter how small.
Story shot number 4. Change begins in the mind and the body realizes it.
It is not surprising that the mind and body are closely linked, but only recently has science revealed the interactions behind this. The latest research supports the notion that we have a natural ability to change the brain and body by thought alone, so that it looks biologically like some future event has already happened. Because you can make thought more real than anything else. You can change who you are from brain cell to gene, given the right understanding. Dr. Joe Dispenza. Research has shown that someone in a good mood is less likely to feel pain when exposed to potentially painful stimuli. In the same way, expectations can affect a person's pain threshold. If someone expects to be in pain, they are more likely to experience it. Even factors like the presence of other people can affect how much pain someone experiences. The mind is a vital part of how we experience pain. By understanding and preparing for what's happening, we can better control our perception of pain.
Story shot number 5. Chronic stress is a barrier to sustained change.
Stress is severely detrimental to physical health. When we're stressed, our bodies go into a state of fight or flight. This state is problematic when sustained because it's intended to be activated only in dangerous situations. Some people are more sensitive to stress than others, but its effects can be detrimental for many. Consider how you cope with excessive stress levels. Because stress significantly impacts your mental state, it can make it difficult to adjust your mindset. This reduces your capacity for change and growth. When a lion was chasing your ancestors, the stress response was doing what it was designed to do: protect them from their environment. That's adaptive. But if, for days on end, you fret about your promotion or overfocus on your presentation to upper management, these situations create the same chemicals as though you were being chased by a lion. Dr. Joe Dispenza. This is the end of part 1 and the free shot of this book. Get the full text and audiobook version on the StoryShots app. Which one of these key insights would you put into practice? Let us know by sending us a tweet to StoryShots. To dive into the details, order the full audiobook for free using the link in the description or the app. Did you like the lessons you learned here? Share to show you care, or let us know by contacting our support at getStoryShots.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Did you like this audiobook summary? Click the like button now to support our channel. If you don't want to miss out on new free audiobook summaries, subscribe and click the bell button. You can also download our free app and enjoy thousands of other summaries of best-selling nonfiction books that are available in text, audio, and animated formats. StoryShots has been featured by Apple, Google, and The Guardian as one of the world's best reading and learning apps. Go to GetStoryShots.com and download the app today.